Introduction. In today's world filled with constant temptations and distractions, procrastination and bad habits have become a familiar part of our lives. Social media, fast food, video games, and alcohol may seem like harmless hobbies, but over time they turn into real addictions, dragging us into the abyss of. In this situation, the philosophy of Stoicism offers us powerful tools to combat these challenges. Stoics teach us to control our desires, focus on what is truly important, and develop inner strength. In this video, we'll break down how to apply Stoic wisdom to overcome laziness and procrastination, break free from bad habits, and create a more conscious life. Part 1. Realization and acceptance. The first step on the road to getting rid of laziness is to become aware of your habits and accept responsibility for your actions. Stoics such as Epictetus and Seneca emphasize the importance of self-awareness. They taught that in order to change our lives, we need to understand what it is that holds us back. Start by analyzing your habits. How much time do you spend on social media? How often do you choose fast food over healthy food? These questions will help you see the reality of your life. Write down your habits and evaluate their impact on your health and productivity. Accepting responsibility is the first step to action. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind." Awareness is an integral part of fighting procrastination. Once you become aware of your habits, it is important to realize that they are not your essence. Stoics teach that we can change our lives if we change our thoughts and actions. To solidify this realization, develop an action plan. Determine what habits you want to change and start with small steps. For example, reduce the time you spend on social media by 15 minutes a day. Gradually, you'll see how these small changes lead to bigger results. And remember, as Seneca said, it is not time but actions that determine our purpose. Part 2. Developing self-discipline. The second part of our journey is developing self-discipline. Without this quality, we will have a hard time overcoming habits and addictions. The Stoics emphasize the importance of controlling our desires and emotions. To develop self-discipline, start by creating clear goals. Write them down and divide them into smaller tasks. As Epictetus said, difficulties become easy if you see them in the right light. One of the most effective techniques to combat procrastination is the tomato method, where you work on a task for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This approach helps you focus and reduces feelings of being overwhelmed. It's also helpful to establish a daily routine that includes time for work, rest, and exercise. The Stoics believed in the power of routine. It helps develop self-discipline and build character. In addition, it is important to surround yourself with supportive people. Share your goals with loved ones to get their support and motivation. Also, think about how you can avoid temptations. Remove fast food from your home, limit access to video games, set up notifications on your phone so they don't distract you from important things. As Seneca said, don't wait for the right time to come, create it yourself. It's your life, and only you can change it. Part 3. Creating new habits and maintaining progress. The final step in getting rid of laziness and bad habits is to create new, more beneficial habits and maintain your progress. The Stoics believed in the need for constant self-development and striving to do better. Start incorporating healthy habits into your life, such as exercising, reading, or meditating. These activities will not only boost your health, but will also help you develop inner strength and resilience. It's important to set a regular schedule for your new habits. For example, set aside time each morning for physical activity and reading. Stoics advise applying the principles of small steps. Don't try to change everything at once. Start with one new activity a week. Gradually, these habits will become part of your life. It's also a good idea to track your progress. Keep a diary in which you record your successes and challenges. This will help you see how far you have come and motivate you to make further changes. As Marcus Aurelius said, learn to do each thing as if it were the last thing you do in your life. This will not only help you fight procrastination, but also help you savor every moment. Finally, the most important thing is to not give up and keep moving forward. The Stoics taught that true strength lies not in never making mistakes, but in knowing how to get up after a fall. The path to freedom from laziness and bad habits is not just a goal, but a constant movement toward a better self.